final part of the Mitsubishi FTO and some kind of review of the kit itself. As I said on the beginning of this build, the kit was pretty cheap. If I'm not wrong, I said 14 euros in the unboxing, but it's not that accurate. It's actually 15. Still, it's pretty cheap. I ordered it from Japan, so they tend to be a little cheaper than here in Europe. Of course, you must add the shipping costs, but still pretty affordable. The kit itself, it's a fairly good kit considering the price, because detail is not exceptional. It's not bad either, because if you remember from other builds that I've made, the suspension was pretty bad in almost Fujimi kits I did in the past, and this one has pretty nice detail to it. The worst part of it, I must say, it's the interior. It's not bad, but it lacks some detail, like the door cards. They're plain, no detail whatsoever in there, so it's pretty weak, the interior itself. The exterior looks good. The car seems to be pretty proportional, despite not seeing one in real life ever, but it looks good. I mean, doesn't look like a toy, despite being a Japanese car, which they tend to look like a toy sometimes. But as I said, the car looks good externally. Maybe, I don't know, but the color combination that I did might help a bit, because I've used the Honda NSX Valencia Red from Gravity Colors, and I decided to strip the chrome from the wheels and painted them black, and I think the final result looks pretty nice. So let's make a resume to this. The pros of this kit, as I said, the proportions look good, and it has some options, like the rims. It has another set of rims that is, honestly, I didn't like them much, and it had some minor errors in the molding, so they weren't perfect. So I decided to go with this one, and looks much better. Also, it has the option for the left or right hand drive, but with something that doesn't make any sense, because they give you that option of putting the steering wheel on the left, but they don't give you the option to do the same with the wipers. I mean, they have the reverse for left-hand drive, but the part that they should glue don't have the correct orientation, so it is impossible for you to glue the wipers on that left-hand drive position. Another bad thing is that not all the parts fit as well as you might think. The headlights were a big problem, because they don't have a correct position, and if I zoom in a little bit. Let me see if you can see what happens here. If you can see on the edges, like here, there's a big gap, and I mean here and here, here, and the other one it's the same thing, so they don't fit too well as they should. Same thing goes for the rear spoiler, and it will be not as easy to see. But here in the center pillar has some curvature with it, and it doesn't sit itself on the trunk of the car, so I don't know, it doesn't look what I was expecting. Also, the windows were a pain to glue because it's one piece only and it doesn't sit on the roof as it should. So again, parts don't fit as well as you would like, but as I said, it's a pretty cheap kit, so I think that's kind of we can expect not to be perfect. So my conclusion is that this kit is moderately good, and I don't know, people like Fujimi, and I still don't like Fujimi. They could make the gears a lot better, but there's always this feeling in the end that I was spending my time here and I don't feel great about building this kit. But anyways, I only did this because of a viewer who requested a red Mitsubishi FTO, and well, here it is. So this one's for you, Wesley, hope you like it. So stay tuned, I will be building something next, and I want to make you guys a question. I'm going to build a car for myself, and I already have the two 1-to-6 bikes that I've told you that I would get for the same guy who I've built the Kawasaki. So let me know if you're interested, and if you're interested in watching the build of those bikes at the same time I'm doing the car for me. It will be separate parts, of course. I won't be joining the car and the bikes in the same video, but if you're interested in watching the bike progress as well, so let me know in the comments if you're interested in that. Well, this is it for the Mitsubishi FTO. Hope I've pleased that viewer who asked for the Mitsubishi, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care guys, and see you later.